wish Lucy and Rich every happiness in their future. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding, raise your glasses, join in the traditional toast. I'll give you the bride and groom.
Actually, we're being a bit noisy. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's 7:30.
No! I'm getting married today!
When Richard and Lucy will contract their marriage in front of you all, family and friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please clap your hands, stamp on the floor, shout and cheer, and generally give a very warm welcome to your bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Roberts.
I'm getting a little old, so I'm going to be wearing glasses and probably reading what I actually wrote. For those of you who don't know me personally, my name's Tim Bennett, and I'm proud to say I am the father of the bride. As such, it is my privilege to make the first speech, and I would like to start by saying on behalf of my wife Chris and myself, what a real pleasure it is to welcome Gary and Arian, their family, our family, and all the friends who are joining us today to celebrate with Lucy and Rich their special day. When Lucy and Rich first announced their engagement, I did suggest wedding holidays. I suggested I'd even pay for a bridesmaid to go with them. But no, Lucy had a vision of making sure that all of the friends and family were here today. So I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I'd like to say sorry to Hannah, who actually wanted the holiday. Today, I think you, and hopefully Rich, will agree, Lucy looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Woo! And you look great too, Rich. I'm extremely proud of Lucy. She's a wonderful daughter. She is fun. She's amazingly tidy and house proud.
Lies.
And very organised, or a control freak, as I like to call it. Matt and Adam and Hannah and Lucy, as they were growing up, were into productions. I'm sure that her education and then her theatre degree, theatre studies degree, were all destined to be used for this day. At least her dress isn't made out of sheets, and there is no sign of a climbing frame. As the daughter gets older, a father sometimes sits and contemplates the image of the man that his daughter will marry. Will he be handsome? Will he be kind? Will he be intelligent? And then when the time comes, the daughter surprises her father by finding a husband with all these attributes, and he's Welsh. I'm a very contented dad today. I see my daughter looking so happy and well, and it's a real pleasure to officially welcome Rich into our family. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding, raise your glasses, and join me in the traditional toast. I'll give you the bride and groom. I shall now pass over to the group.
Hello everyone. I mean, it's so far been the best day of my life, and I hope it continues. When I saw her coming down the aisle, it was a little special, and I did try and hold it all back. I'm not the big hard man. So, I'd just like to thank the parents next for their support over the last 18 months. I mean, a lot of hard work's gone into it, and not that I can take a lot of credit, I must admit, I've not been prepared. So I'd just like to talk about my beautiful wife. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Wife. I'll sort of go into a bit more detail about how we first met. I mean, Tim was right about when we met. It was a fleeting moment. Lucy was rather upset at our summer ball in university in 2004. Looking beautiful in the corner, I obviously went over. Yeah, she had a little too much to drink, and I was kind of ushered away by friends thinking I was some sleazeball, but I was actually just talking to her. Anyway, I mean, the summer passed. She can't remember having this meeting, and there was another fleeting moment in the Freshers' Week in September where we had some photos taken. And then about 5 months later, we became an item. We were sort of brought together by a circle of friends. And then we sort of cherished our last few months in university. And we sort of embarked on an 18-month long distance relationship, which did line the pockets of those train companies. It did go on for a while. And I suppose, yeah, five years later, here we are. I'll just skip the rest of it. I'm incredibly proud of you for juggling teaching and planning, because let's be honest, you've done most of it. I'm not going to stand here and say I've done everything, because I haven't. I've done a small amount.
And you didn't even do that very well.
No, true. But, I mean, let's be honest, she's always right anyway, so there's not really much point in me having an opinion.
He's accepted it. He's accepted it.
This was a lesson learned about 5 years ago. In all seriousness, no, all jokes aside, she's the perfect girl. It's everything I could have wished for. I won't go into too much detail because she's going to cry and she won't get through her speech. But I'd just like to say in front of all of you here, Lucy, I love you to bits and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life together.
Anybody that knows me would know that I wouldn't let my wedding go by without standing up and doing a speech. But I would like to thank you all so much for coming. I know that everyone's already said it. And for those people that knew I was going to speak, thank you very much for coming anyway. Talking about people that can't be with us, I've got 2 grandparents that can't be with us, who I know would have absolutely loved to have been. I know my granddad would have got his real clean out, he'd have looked brilliant. Although I'm not sure he would have understood why it cost quite as much money. And my gran would have just been terribly proud of all the Welsh people that were here. Oh, wouldn't she? She'd have been so proud. And I went to Clinique to have my makeup done, and I know that would have just made her day. I'm going to talk a little bit, not for very long, about Rich, because if I talk for too long I'll cry. And that's your job when you get the bill. So I'm just going to kind of keep it short and sweet. And actually kind of in the same vein as all the quotes and stuff that are on the tables, there's a brilliant Jane Austen quote which I found while I was searching for your quotes, which says, "A lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment." And I think that's definitely the case for us. We hadn't actually been going out very long when we started talking about getting married. I don't even think we've been going out months by the time we started talking about getting married. And the reason that it's been like that is because he's absolutely my rock. And I can be flighty and all over the place, and I can be really happy one minute and really crazy the next. And he absolutely is my constant, and he stays very, very steady. And I don't think I say enough how much I value it. And you are. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to go on because I will cry. But I was very, very proud to marry you today, and I'm very proud to say that I'm your wife now. And in a rather controversial one, my toast is to me, the luckiest girl in the world.